All right, let's start. Good morning, students, and welcome to our math class. So yesterday I gave you a homework, right? So I want you to open your math workbook on chapter 3. Just give me 1 second. I will share the page for you. All right, so again, class, open your math workbook on chapter 3. Let me find the homework from yesterday. So we already finished with number 1 and 2, right? So now let's proceed to number 3. All right, so number 3. So convert the following to minutes. All right, so we will start with letter A. So 9 hours, how many minutes in 9 hours? So it goes like this. I'm gonna show you. So again, first is we have to multiply 9 hours by 60, right? Because 1 hour is equivalent to 60 minutes. Okay, what is 9 multiplied by 60? Who can answer? Who can give me the correct answer?
$540.
Okay, let's try to see if that's correct. So the answer is 540 minutes. So there are 540 minutes in 9 hours. All right, now let's proceed to letter B. How many minutes in 12 hours? So convert 12 hours to minutes. So that's 12 multiplied by 60. Who can give me the correct answer?
720.
So that's 12 multiplied by 60. Sir, what's the answer? Only Pete? What about the others?
720.
Ah, very good. That's 720 minutes. So there are 720 minutes in 12 hours. Okay, now let's proceed to letter C. Class, don't forget to write the correct answer on your workbook. Now, letter C. We have 7 hours, 13 minutes. So how many minutes in 7 hours and 13 minutes? Who can give me the correct answer? So that's 7 multiplied by 60, right? Plus 13. First is you have to multiply 7 by 60. 7 by 60, what's the answer?
420.
I only hear Pete. What about the other students? Alpha, Calhom, Yada, Gam, Kunchai, Spy. 7 multiplied by 60.
420.
plus 13.
433.
Let's see if that's correct. Okay, very good. That's 433 minutes in 7 hours and 13 minutes. Okay, now let's proceed to letter D. 8 hours and 28 minutes. So how many minutes in 8 hours and 28 minutes? So 8 multiplied by 60 plus 28. That's 8 multiplied by 60 plus 28. Anyone? What is 8 by 60?
508.
Very good. Very good. So the answer is 508 minutes. Okay, now let's proceed to the next page, number 4. So now let's convert from minutes to seconds, okay? So number 1, who can give me the correct answer? Seven minutes. How many seconds in 7 minutes? So you just have to multiply 7 by 60. So what is 7 multiplied by 60? 7 minutes multiplied by 60.
420.
Let's see.
420.
Okay, very good. So there are 420 seconds in 7 minutes. Now let's proceed to letter F. 13 minutes. How many seconds? How many seconds in 13 minutes? So you just have to multiply 13 multiplied by 60. So 13 multiplied by 60. Boom.
780. 780 seconds. 80 seconds.
S is seconds now. It's 780. Okay, very good. Okay, let's try letter G. 5 minutes, 12 seconds. How many seconds in 5 minutes and 12 seconds? Who can give me the correct answer? So that's 5 multiplied by 60 plus 12.
312 seconds.
Anyone?
312 seconds. 312 seconds.
Very good. That's 312 seconds. And letter H, we have 14 minutes, 8 seconds. So how many seconds in 14 minutes and 8 seconds? Anyone? That's 14 multiplied by 60 plus 8.
$848 seconds.
Kunchai, what's the answer?
848 seconds.
Very good, 848 seconds. So there are 848 seconds in 14 minutes and 8 seconds. Very good. Do you understand? Yes or no? Okay, very good. Now let's try this one, class number 4. Convert the units and fill in the blanks. So let's start with letter A. We have 88 minutes. So here, we will divide the minutes into 60, okay? We will not multiply, we will use division, all right? So how many hours and minutes in 88 minutes? So here's the solution. So first is we have to divide 88 to 60. Can you give me an answer?
One hundred, one
1 hour,
hour,
28.
Oh, very good. That's 1 hour and 28 minutes. Okay. Letter B, we have 212 minutes. How many hours and minutes? So you just have to divide 212 minutes to 60. And then you just have to count how many hours, and then the remaining would be the minute. Okay, Pete? Ah, I also see. Kunchai, do you want to answer?
3 hours, 32 minutes.
3 hours and 32 minutes. Min is minutes, okay? H is hour. Now let's proceed to letter C. 643 minutes. So how many hours and how many minutes in 643 minutes? Wang Tung and Gam, open your camera. And go home.
Okay, C.
Okay, Pete, what's the answer?
10 hour, 43 minutes.
10 hour. Very good. Good job, Pete. Now let's proceed to letter D. 861 minutes. How many hours and how many minutes in 861? Spy, letter D. You just have to divide 861 divided by 6. And then check how many hours. And then whatever the remaining number will be the minutes. Okay, Conchai?
14 hour 21 minutes.
14 hours and 21 minutes. Very good. Okay. Now let's proceed to this page, 74 seconds. Okay, now we will have to multiply. "74 seconds, how many minutes?" Oh no, we will divide it into 60. 74 seconds, how many minutes and seconds? You just have to divide.
1 minute 14 seconds. 1 minute 14 seconds.
Very good. So that's 1 minute and 14 seconds. Letter F, we have 156 seconds. How many minutes and how many seconds? So you just have to
2 minutes 36 seconds.
again, Pete.
2 minutes 36 seconds.
Okay, let's try to check. Yeah, that's 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Okay, letter G, 430 seconds. How many minutes and seconds?
7 minutes 10 seconds.
Very good. 7 minutes and 10 seconds. Okay. All right. Now letter H, we have 745 seconds. How many minutes and seconds are there?
12 minutes 25 seconds.
Very good, Pete. That's 12 minutes and 25 seconds. Okay, very good. Class, do you understand? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Okay, now let's try to answer more examples, okay? I will be using this whiteboard. Okay, so I have 2 examples here. Convert, do you see? Yes or no? Do you see it? So I have 2 examples here. Convert to minutes, okay? So number 1, look and listen. I have 7 hours and 25 minutes. So the question is, how many minutes are there? So remember that 1 hour is equivalent to 60 minutes, right? Remember this, 1 hour is equivalent to 60 minutes. Now, we have 7 hours multiplied by 60 plus 25 minutes. Again, 7 multiplied by 60 plus 25. First is you have to get the answer of this one. What is 7 by 60, class?
420.
320, yes or no?
4.
What is 7 by 60?
Teacher, 420.
420. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, and then you just have to add that 25. So that's 400. Tauray, how much?
445.
Okay. So there are 445 minutes. Okay, this is the answer. Kojoy Mai, do you understand? Okay,
Yes.
let's try number 2. Number 2. So convert 3 hours to 30 minutes. I'm sorry, 3 hours and 30 minutes. So convert this into minutes. So first is 3 multiplied by 60 plus 30. What is 3 multiplied by 60?
180.
180.
180, very good. And then we will just add 30,
200.
210.
210 minutes. Don't forget this one, minutes, okay? Minutes, M-I-N, that's minutes. Kaujay Mai, do you understand?
Understand?
Okay, very good. Now, to convert minutes, just multiply by 60, okay? Now, let's convert to seconds. So convert to seconds. So the example number 1 is, I have 55 minutes and 55 seconds. So we will convert 55 minutes and 55 seconds to seconds, okay? So all you have to do is to multiply by 60, okay? Amachay, divide by 60, I'm sorry. So 55, so I'm sorry, we will multiply by 60. So 55 by 60 plus 55 seconds. I'm sorry, class, it's multiply. It's not divide. So 55 multiplied by 60.
300.
Are you sure?
Sure.
55 times 60. 300 law. $55 multiplied by 60. You can use your calculator. If you have calculator, you can use it. $55 multiplied by 60. What's the answer, class? Okay, Kunchai. $55 multiplied by 60. Anyone? Do you have calculator? You can use calculator na.
3,300.
Very good. 3,300 plus 55.
3,355.
3,355 seconds. So that's the answer. 3,355 S. Okay, another example. I have 45 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, can you calculate this one? 45 minutes and then 30 seconds. How many seconds are there? Walker, do you have another marker? Can I borrow? So 45 minutes multiplied by 60 plus 30. What is 45 multiplied by 60?
Two thousand 700.
Again, one more time, Pete.
2,700.
2,700 plus 30.
2,700.
2,700 what?
30.
Okay, very good. Seconds. So that's 2,730 seconds. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Understand.
Okay, very good, Pete. What about the others? Other student?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's convert hour and minute. So let's convert to hour and minute. So now we will divide 60, okay? We will not multiply. Hour and minute, we will divide 60. Example number 1. I have 800 minutes. How many hours and how many minutes? So first, write 800 divide 60. Okay. So 800 divide 60 is 13, right? 13.33. But we will just cancel 33 and the point. We will just use 13. We will use 13, okay? So 13 multiplied by 60, how much? That's 700. 780. Okay, again, 800 divided by 60 is equals to 13.33. So we will cancel the point, okay? We will just use 13. So after that, we will multiply 13 by 60. So that's 780, okay? Now 800 minus 780. That's 20, Chaymay. That's 20. So the answer would be how many hours?
13.
13 hours, this one. How many minutes?
20.
20. Mai, do you understand? Okay, let's have another example class. I have 760 minutes. How many hours and how many minutes? So first is 760 divided by 60.
Ah,
760 divided by 60.
100.
That's 12.66, okay? 760 divided by 60, that's 12.66. But we will just cancel this one, okay? We will cancel the 0.66. So we will transpose the 12 here. 12. And then we will multiply by 60. So 12 by 60, how much?
720.
Again, Pete?
720.
720, very good. And 760 minus 720, how much?
40.
40.
Very good. So how many hours?
12.
12. This one.
12.
Okay. How many minutes?
40.
40.
40 minutes. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, another example na. I have 500 minutes. How many hours and how many minutes?
Teach me.
Pete, let's try. Let's give chance to your friends now. Let's give chance to your other friends. What's the answer? Okay, Pete, what's the answer?
Hour. 20 minutes.
Very good. 8 hours and 20 minutes. So that's 500 divided by 60. That's 8.33. Then cancel this one, okay? Transpose 8 here. Multiply by 60. That's 480. And then 500 minus 480 is equals to 20. So 8 hours and then 20 minutes. Okay, that's all for today, class. I will send you another homework, okay? All right, thank you, students.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you,
Bye.
Teacher.
Bye-bye,
Bye-bye, teacher.
teacher.